started. Let's just dive right in and play again, I guess.
Atlanta, maybe.
Um, or actually, let's have a look at the store.
There's richer people there, and housing stock in these older cities.
I want to change the outfit. I don't like this outfit that much. I don't like the beard and the dress, but I mean, I am winning with it, so
I have no doubt
I guess it's lucky.
but
So
it is such a piddling, and
let's keep going then.
all of the stuff that the national government is responsible for.
There you go. I want the clappers, right? But I need 2,200 for that, so you have to keep going.
Silly, anyways, when you're talking about the president.
Rank knockout it is.
The states themselves do not have pricing power.
Here we go.
Regulating. I would also imagine that power generation probably a little more expensive in some of those red states than it is in blue states, but the state does
speed slider
to regulate these things outside of housing and maybe power generation. But the fact of the matter is, inflation is up, and I don't think it's going to. Somebody sitting in Alabama or Mississippi or in the red parts of Pennsylvania is going to go, well, at least I'm not paying as much. My groceries are up 15-20%.
Let's go.
My health insurance is up 15, 20, 25%.
I think if I don't do well, I'm gonna keep going, obviously. So then I'm locked. If I do well, then I'm locked. But if I don't do well, I'm gonna take a break.
Is encouraging to move to a red state. You know what he did? The relatable thing. This incredibly ultra wealthy man who now lives, I believe, in Charleston with his male partner. Just in case people in the Republican Party forgot, he's a gay Republican. But he had the ability to do that because he's an ultra wealthy person. He's a simple farmer. Yeah, right. He's a farmer. He's a farmer too, right? He's a beef farmer. And it's also just like not true too. I mean, there was a CNBC analysis showing that red state inflation that I think he was citing there is higher in red states right now.
It's bad everywhere. You can't pay if you rent.
I was number 6 there.
I'm glad you brought up housing because there was a Washington Post article about this like a month or two ago where they showed that where the sharpest increases in monthly housing costs were last year.
Dying to get up there past the fan.
Where the median household income in 2024 was $77K.
How do you do that?
Then North and South Carolina, Georgia, Wyoming, Mississippi, and Alabama were among the states that saw faster growth in monthly owner costs in 2024 than the years before. And then all of the data on where, just in terms of like proportionally, inflation is hitting. It shows like Texas right now and Florida are the worst. Florida.
Bounce party!
Also Tennessee, Wyoming.
I guess I'm kind of good at bounce party. Down to the point where I'm not dreading playing bounce party.
California, New York, Maryland, and Illinois.
It's not that hard. It feels like a little bit awkward. I don't like doing it.
Expensive in LA than in Coachella Valley. Yes.
Like I'm good at it. It just feels like bad.
Cities are more expensive.
It's not fun
than they are
for me.
In more rural areas. Also,
The first thing is to get to the middle. There's always like a golden ring in the middle. So we want that golden ring. I don't know if I can still get it. It's messed up. You said bounced on somebody's head and yeah.
This interview, it's on you. Just go improve your life. Leave your friends and family, quit your job, and move to a state.
If you're making money this month, which is what all
Okay, I'm not doing that good, so I gotta do better. Oh God, I feel like I'm not doing well right now. There we go. That felt good. Okay. Yes. Awesome. 8-14, 8 out of 14 qualified. So that's pretty good. That's it.
Stumbling down. He's going to come stumbling down to the
Okay. This guy's got 12. He's a real finish too.
As a member of a foreign terror organization.
Okay.
He's at 13. I thought he'd be done by now. At some point, the timer is going to go off. He did it. This guy will also be done soon. He's got 13 now. Just needs one golden hoop to finish. He seems confused though. I think like the timer is going to go off soon, probably. Not before this guy finishes. Wow, this guy is an idiot. Alright. Okay. Here we got another one that's about to finish. He just needs one more. This guy is not very good. He needs one more hoop. Wow. How? How did you fail that? Man, this guy's terrible. And he lost. I'm glad he lost. I hated him.
I think most of the people don't even know the Hugo Chavez, not the, wait, isn't it Chavez? Is he still there? What is, like, personnel, they don't know where it is.
I'm locked in right now.
And I think it's quite possible that we're going to...
I can handle pipe dream, I think.
Bomb Venezuela, invade Venezuela.
Generally speaking.
This is it. People are literally going to be like, what? What? This is like the when we went in. What was not the Falklands? That was Grenada.
I'm so bored.
We've done so much regime change in our history. Has it ever been so poorly?
I kind of want to lose so that I don't have to keep playing.
Put on some sort of amplifier. They're supposed to do.
I think I better stop no matter what. Even if the only way that I'll keep going is if I actually win the crown. If I don't win the crown, I'm gonna stop. That's the only level of locked in that I'm willing to go for. Oof, that's bad. This is bad.
That he has been our enemy for the last 25 years. Venezuela, for those Americans who do not understand...
You got cars honking horns out there, and it's pretty annoying.
Venezuela, for the American oil companies, will be a field day. Because we will be more than $1 trillion in economic activity. American companies can go in and fix all the oil pipe, the whole oil rigs, and everything that has to do with the Venezuelan petroleum companies, or everything that has to do with oil and the derivatives. Remember?
I got this. This is easy money right here.
Like he famously said, like Iraq was a complete waste, but we should have taken all the oil. Well, now we're doing it with Venezuela.
Oh, yeah. not stealing from Venezuela. But
Is going for oil.
I mean, no war, right?
No war for oil, and literally she is saying Americans don't understand why we were our enemy for 25 years. It's because our oil companies can't get all of their oil.
And it's yeah. Maria Corina Machado is the
all right,
U.S.
fun round.
the one who just
All right,
won the
I
Nobel
actually
Peace
don't want
Prize.
to win.
They gave
If I win, I have to keep playing. I don't want to keep playing, so hopefully I'll lose.
Criteria
Then I can stop playing.
but soon enough, so they gave it
If I actually
to
win,
the
then I
Republican,
have to keep
particularly
going.
Marco Rubio's pet new
So
leader,
please don't win.
with the failure
Please let
of
me
Guaido,
lose.
They moved on to somebody even cruder, Maria Corina Machado, who also has openly talked about
Let's
how
lose.
it's important to privatize Venezuela's oil industry and that she wants the United States to come in. And she's been back and forth in the U.S. really for over 2 decades with like think tanks and being closely associated with Republican senators like Marco Rubio. So like, I mean, there's no pretense anymore. They're being very explicit that this is about U.S. imposition and not about democracy, but at least they're being honest. Yeah.
It's very thin pretext when the pretext is there that it's about drugs. And we have this clip, I don't know if you played this clip, Andrew Schultz talking with Charlemagne here. And I want to play this real quick here. Because everyone who knows somebody or who purports to care about anybody who is lost to like opioids or fentanyl or whatever, know that that is being used as a giant joke to paper over this war push that it basically just wants Steve Miller's pushing to give more power to the executive. But here's the Charlemagne.
And Schultz is manspreading like crazy here, so yeah.
It's just funny to me that like there are people that were happy Charlie Kirk got shot because they disagreed on opinions, and they're fighting for due process for people who are driving fentanyl into the fucking country. God, yeah, what the fuck do we live in? Why do we have more humanity for people who are actually profiting off of killing Americans? You shouldn't be like those people.
This is not about,
It's so ridiculous. And not only is it completely ill-informed, and they're spouting off stuff. Incidentally, we should say, Democrats in the Senate tried to pass and bring up a bipartisan resolution. This was, I guess, like, I'm going to say 3 weeks ago, to vote on a war powers resolution. It obviously it did not pass. The House Democrats have all
I think that happens.
pressed for a vote on the War Powers Act to no avail, and so that's where we're at. We're barely hearing anything about it in the news.
These are the last 2 guys right here. One of them will win, and the other one will die.
We talked about it.
I think this guy might have won. The guy we just watched dive down. Yeah, he made it. It was that dive. That dive was like well timed. Give him like an extra millisecond or something.
Jerry Torres, yes.
I don't know what happened with the other guy, but that was a tough one. 50 points.
Yeah.
We are making our way up to Ace 2. Doing well, but I need a break. So that's it. Please like, subscribe, bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Woo! Yes. Stop recording.